Hey guys, Britta here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are at the brand new USA map, just done by DR Modding. Here is a copy of the map here, you guys can see. So you got Miller Feed and Seed on the left. Let me get rid of that. There we go. We've got Wilson Farm down the bottom left as well. We've got Kellogg Family Farm down the bottom. In the middle, Rose's Acres Farm on the right hand side there, as well as Mitchell Farms, which is the one we've purchased. We've got Gilchrist Farms to the north. We've also got to the left, the Rolling Hills Co-op, which is where we sell a lot of our stuff. We've got the Blazing Saddles Boarding and the Murphy's Farm in the middle. So this is the Rolling Hills map by DR Modding. We'll check it out. There's a few issues with the mod at the moment, which he's hopefully going to sort out soon. I'm going to drop our speed down to say just 80. So what we'll do is we'll head through and have a little bit of a tour before we head to our farm. So we'll head up this way to the Wilson Farm. Got a box out the front. Beautiful, beautiful house. A little bit of a silo there. Like a storage garage there or something, workshop maybe. Huge silo there. Big old American barn. Another little bit smaller barn here with some windows and stuff around the back. Big barn doors. So that is pretty cool. It does look good. The map is very, very well made. Oop, there's cars all over the place. I started on the hardest difficulty. We had $500,000, didn't own any land or anything, so I've had to purchase that land, take out a $500,000 loan, and we've got $731,000 left. Right, so we've got Miller's Feed and Seed. Through here, we've got fuel on the right. We've got spots here where we can sell stuff. I think it might be where we pick up fertilizer and stuff. That looks like wood chips, maybe. We've got cotton. Got bales in here, they're straw bales. Some greenhouses, which I hope we can get some greenhouses back in the game. This is also where we pick up our machinery when we purchase it. So it's pretty much the shop and obviously the feed and seed area. Go through here, we've got the Rolling Hills Co-op. Place there to load our trailers up. There's a sell point in the middle here. Nice smooth entrance. Might be another place. No, that's we only load little stuff in there actually. Not quite sure what we'll load through to there. Anyway, we'll head on up and we'll go to the Blazing Saddles Boarding. Obviously the place where we go to buy our animals. Actually, we've just missed it. It's down in here. It is. So down here behind all these trees. This is the first look at the map for me as well, so I haven't seen any of it. It's all new to me as well. That is really cool. That's a very good building. Let's go down and have a look inside. Got stalls for the horses. Huge area in the middle here for them to be able to take the horses out, walk around, clean them, all that sort of stuff. And at the back, little equestrian center. It's pretty good. So obviously this is like, looks like it's only a horse, the horse stables and that sort of stuff, but you should be able to buy everything from here. Let me have a look at this. Where are we? Help icons in the game on. I didn't see any purchase points down there, but there'll be somewhere where we can buy the animals and that sort of thing. Alright, so we'll head left up here. You can see we've got Murphy's Farm on the right hand side. Go in and take a look at Murphy's Farm. There's a road there. Doesn't really go anywhere special, I don't think. Turn right and go through here to Murphy's Farm. Nice little green farmhouse. Little garage workshop out the back. A couple of big silos. Another big American barn. Can't open them up, unfortunately. I don't think. The two big silos. There's no point there where we can actually dump anything into, but silos, you can hear the noise in the background. So that's Murphy's Farm. We'll turn right and we'll head to Gilchrist farm up here on our left. So you can pretty much start anywhere. You can choose any of these farms if you want. There's one that I've sort of had a quick look at before, which I thought would be awesome to start at, because the fields aren't quite as good. So there's the Gilchrist Farms, huge house there. That's like a little workshop. Huge storage area here for all our machinery. Got a little workshop area, some more storage off to the side. Very good. I don't think... why is that? There you go. No, the help window doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Disappears. Okay, never mind. I thought we might have been able to open and close those doors. Doesn't look like we can. You can see the fields down there. They're very weird shapes they are, but a lot of time and effort's gone into this map from DR Modding. It is very good. So there's still a few issues that he's going to iron out, which will just be a matter of time before he gets that done. I'm hoping that we'll be able to continue this series even after he's done all that sort of stuff. I'm not quite sure how the modded maps work when there's an update. If it's not inside the game itself, and we've got to download the mod manually, do we just replace the map mod with a new updated version and the game continues on, like the save game, or is it completely different? Like, I really don't know. So I guess that's something we'll have to have a look at and work out as we go along. Right, down here is the Kellogg's farm, which this is the one that I really liked when I sort of had a look at it on the map. You go down into here, you've got the farmhouse there, huge farmhouse, bit of grass out the front, so that's something that you can mow just to keep the house looking tidy, and then also obviously pick up the grass, sell it as you need to. We'll head down this way, which will head down to where the workshop area is and everything. So you've got huge silos on the left here with a fill point and a tip point. Noise as well. Go through to here, you've got like a storage area there. Little shed there, not quite sure what we'll put in there, but go through to here. This is like a little, it's like a barn, but it's more like for animals and stuff, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It's really not much you can do with it. It's a bit of a spot upstairs. It'd be good if you could actually get up there and store things up there, but. And another little barn here on the left. So that is pretty cool. I mean, that's the one, as I said, that's the one that I liked. I wanted to look at. I think we might just try and duck down through here if we can. Cut across these fields, otherwise it's going to take us forever. There we go. And head this way towards Rose's Acres. And then we'll be able to go to our farm, Mitchell Farm it's called. Make sure we stay on the right track. So you can see how big these fields are, they're huge. None of them are really square except for down the right hand side of the map. So probably the main reason why I chose to start at Mitchell Farms. This farm here, I really like this one as well. You see huge farmhouse up on the hill, heaps of grass out the front, and over to the left here you've got like an area for animals, but I don't think it actually, what's it, like horse stables? I don't think it actually is a horse stable, so you can't actually use it when you buy this area. If we have a look, there's 64,000 for this area, you've got 279 for there. Murphy's Farm is 16,000. Gilchrist Farm's 116,000, Mitchell Farm's 237. So, I mean, I like this farm here, but it's really expensive, and this one is probably, you know, a pretty good purchase, really. You've still got plenty of grass out the front, huge house there, but you don't have silos, you don't have many storage buildings or anything. But with all this grass down here, reasonably level, you should be able to put some stuff down there if you want to. Right, so we'll head up here to our farm, which is on the right hand side. Mitchell Farms. We don't own field 2, we own field 1, which I've had to purchase as part of this land package. So we turn into our Mitchell Farms. Got our little home here. Very, very nice. Big enough for us. Little garage for cars, I guess. Can't open the doors or anything. Big storage area in here. Tractors and all that sort of stuff. Some more storage down the bottom, possibly for trailers and all that sort of thing. Storage in here, could use this for like a root crop storage, I guess, if you wanted to. If we follow this little road, dirt road around through here, go through to our storage area, silo storage. Drop it off here, pick it up here, and then head straight back out to the road, and then you can come back through. It's actually really rough through there. So that's our farm. This is where we're going to start. We'll head on over and we'll have a look at this field. This field is not ready to harvest yet. It is soybeans, I believe. Yeah, it's growing, 50% fertilized, no weed, and it does need ploughing. Alright, so I'm going to just back this guy up and put him over in here. We'll work out what we're going to need. So, harvesters, I was looking, the John Deere there, 10,000, this one, 14,100 for the S790, but I have got a couple of modded ones. S700, 14,000, 14.8, ST70 series, 14.1, 790 series, and we've got 10,000 for the 560. So, I mean, either way, they're all the same pretty much. Just these, I think, give you a little bit more modification stuff, and they're a little bit cheaper. That's a little bit different though. It's the USA one, this one. So I haven't actually had a look at this. Hopefully it'll load in. Or it'll freeze on us, one of the two. Oh, there we go. Twin wheels, standard, wide tyres, crawler track, twin wheels at the front. I don't think we need twin, I think we just need like wide. So that's the S790 modded version. S790, twin, standard, wide, crawler. There's not much difference at all, to be honest, in those guys. Maybe a little bit of price, but what about this guy? Okay, Americanized, Aussie. I like the Aussie version, but oh, there's numbers on the side. JHG Farms logo. Alright, we can go number 1. Engine setup, we can change. Twin wheels, row crop, wide tyres, crawler track. Oops. I shouldn't be always, when I'm editing videos and recording, always ends up with dramas. I think like the wide tyres. So you've got the American or the Aussie version. And there's not much difference really. Just the oversized stickers. I don't know. That's about all there is. Alright, so I'm going to buy the harvester. 625 horsepower. Let's have a look at a header. John Deere, you've got 7.6. You've got this guy, which is 13.7. Which joins the S790. I don't know if that guy will actually fit. So I'm going to lease it initially. Let's go and have a look. See if we can actually fit this guy on. No, we don't have access to land, but no, it works. That's the main thing. That's all I was concerned about. Can we don't think we can actually unfold it. We can't, so we're going to have to go. Where are we? Header trailers here somewhere. There we go. The John Deere one, maybe. HR12. So I don't know, like, which sizes, size-wise. So HR12, that's obviously a different header. $25, 40 kilometers an hour, main color. We can go John Deere. Let's buy that. Which then we're also going to go back to these headers. Where are we? Headers. We can actually buy this guy. I don't want to spend too much more money because we're going to be in trouble otherwise. I want to come back and get this guy eventually because we're going to do a lot of corn stuff. So let's return that guy. I know it costs us a little bit of money, but I'd rather have had that than purchase it and would not be able to use it. Let's pick this guy up. Try and make sure we're square to the thing. There we go. Pick this up, then we're going to have to look at plow, cultivator, planter. Shut you guys down. We've got this guy, but I'd rather not use the modded ones. We need 550 horsepower for this guy. I think we're just going to lease the majority of the stuff now, I think. Cultivators, 500 horsepower. Yeah, to get this guy. Disc harrowers, I don't think 16 meters. How big was that guy? 24, same as this guy. No, but nowhere near wide enough. Planters, because I want to get some corn. 18.2 meters is this guy. Alright, touch a type trailer 3 point. I think we just do a 3 point, I guess. At least that. So we've got our plow, cultivator, seeder. We're going to need some fertilizer technology, which we're going to need. I think just like the standard. I'm going to go wide, so standard tires. That we're just going to do standard fertilizer. I don't think we need extensions at all, to be honest. Just for normal fertilizer. So we'll grab that. We're going to have to get one of these guys for lime. So you can do fertilize and lime the field. Crop protection, we're going to need something for weeds. These guys are the same. One's just dearer than the other, and one costs more money than the other. Oh, holds more than the other, I should say. So you got the Coon version or the Navigator 6000. Let's go to the Navigator 6000. So we don't need manure, slurry. We're not going to need mowers or anything yet. We might eventually. We're going to need a trailer. I think I want to go like a truck and trailer. So has that guy got? Yeah, I hate how they're. Well, it's not that I hate how they do it, but like these guys, how they're got two different unload points, front and back. Not really keen on that idea. I think I'll probably just go with this guy. Go to Michelin wide tires. We'll lease that. Done. We want to grab a proper truck. So we're going to get the Roadrunner. John Deere green. Lease that as well. We'll keep a bit of money in our back pocket. So we need 550 horsepower. I was going to look at obviously these guys. I don't know about the bigger guy because it's probably a bit of overkill. Triple wheels is pretty silly. Double wheels there. We got this guy. 500 horsepower. We can't increase it, so we're going to have to go with the bigger one, the 747. Definitely need double wheels at least. Alright, so that's there. We've got all this stuff we're going to have to take back to the farm. It's going to be a bit of a pain, but what I'll do is I'll pause it here, take all this back to the farm, and we'll come back when we're ready to continue on. Alright guys, welcome back. So we've got everything back to the farm. We've got our truck in here. I've got rid of the big bud because it couldn't pull along the plough for some strange reason. The big buds don't have like a 3-point hitch on the back of them. So it couldn't pull the plough, but it could pull this guy, which is fine. So we go and take a quick look at them, it's a little bit annoying. I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, they probably don't in real life, but there's no 3-point hitch. What is the point? Like we can't use any plows because they're all. Well, that guy's not. I don't think. Well, that's not a 3-point hitch, but it's only 6 meters. That's a 3-point hitch. That's a 3-point hitch. So you know what's the point, really? Yeah. So we're just waiting for these soybeans to grow now. I have gone through and fertilized the entire field. We don't need lime. We do need ploughing, and we don't have any weeds at the moment. Look, so there's no sell points at all at the moment. This is one of the problems that he seems to have. Although we still can take our stuff down and sell it down here at the Rolling Hills Co-op, and then Miller Feed and Seed is where we take like our bales and that sort of stuff. So we can definitely still sell things, and hopefully once we get to that stage, he will have it updated, ready to go, and hopefully we can continue to play on this map. I don't really want to have to change. And then if we do have to start again once he's updated, we'll just start again, but still continue on with this map. Continue the series. We'll just yeah, as I said, have to sort of start from the start again, unfortunately. But so I put in our silos to a seed, lime, solid fertilizer, and herbicide. Got a couple of floodlights here, which I've put in. Just need to wait for. Is that? Yep, still growing. No weeds. Good. I want to go back in and actually have a look at some more of these floodlights. So I was thinking maybe like another one in here somewhere. I don't know if we need another one there. Probably not. Where are we? Another one like just in here. Is that square to the map? I think that is. We'll put. Then again, we might. So put another one like here somewhere. Trying to sort of brighten all this area up. That should help us be able to see what's going on. Not quite sure what that's for. Not sure if it's a fuel tank. So what is this guy? Oh, it's a workshop. Okay, that's pretty cool. We could probably just like stick that anywhere really, like right in the middle, which would work. Farm garage, water tanks, seed silo, pig feed. Actually, no, fertilizer, seed. There's a few cool things that is in that little pack. I want to keep an eye on this, make sure we don't end up with weeds and stuff on this field. There's a whole heap of bushes and stuff here, fences and all that sort of stuff, which is cool. Farmhouse. Don't have enough money. Trailer home, which we can put in. So sheds, they got some new ones. Let's have a look at this guy. So I'm going to need some sheds around. Eventually some big sheds, hopefully. There we go. What does that actually do? Decorative object, but you should be able to put things in there and store them in there. It's interesting too. It says... I have no idea what that means. Possibly be able to sell things from there. Silos. We've got these few new ones, like a hayloft. Big silo, takes 500,000. Silage bunker. It's pretty cool. Pretty unique. I like with the wood around the outside. And animal pens, there's nothing really new. Oh, actually, there is new stuff in here, which I think you guys may have already seen. So cows, more cows, some chickens. Very little chicken farm, that's pretty cool. Some pigs, some more cows. Actually looks pretty good. And a horse stall. Alright, got some weeds on this field now. How are those floodlights going? I hope they work. So that's our weed sprayer there. We'll have to run up into here and jump in our little John Deere, which is... I don't know if you guys see me purchase this, but we had to buy something smaller than that guy just to do these odd jobs like fertilising, liming, weed spraying, all that sort of thing. So there's not much else this guy can do. These floodlights don't seem to work, unfortunately. I'll have to wait till it gets a little bit darker and hopefully they come on, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a pain. This is really going to be hard to see now where we haven't sprayed. Oh, all over the place. Let's back up. I might even just have to... Oh, jeez. This is hard to reverse. What is going on with this trailer? It's really weird. Kind of just snaps by itself. I might just hire a worker. Got a hired worker to do it because it's gonna be hard for us to actually get it done. Let's have a look. Keep an eye on it. Still no lights as yet. What's our growth stage? Is that? That's the darkest stage, I think. So really can't skip through time while that's going on. If you have a look at some landscaping stuff. So we don't own this land, we own all down along here though. So got some space along here for some more sheds if we need to. Thinking like all down along here we can put in some bigger sheds. We're just going to need to cut down some of these trees and that sort of thing, because as you can see here we've got our harvester here, we've got our plough, our cultivator. We just don't have room for all these things, unfortunately. Let's go sculpting. It's really hard to see when it's not daytime. We'll finish. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Finish some more off during the day, but I wanted to get like a little road. So as you can see, it goes that way, and get one sort of goes around the field this way, under the tree, and all that sort of thing. Well, there's not much else we can do except wait for this guy. Really. So I don't think there's anything else we need to purchase for our field. So we've got fertilizer, we've got lime, we've got all that sort of stuff. So I don't think there's anything we're sort of missing. I might stick. Yeah, I'd say those floodlights aren't working, which are a bit of a shame. Right, get rid of them because they actually look pretty good, and I feel like they would probably do a lot better job lighting the place up than these other guys. These ones aren't bad, but they're not. They're really not perfect for lighting up like everything. Sort of only light up bits and pieces. Another one there. Might put another one just at the front there. Another one there. So it brightens all that up. We don't want to brighten up the house too much. We want to be able to sleep. There are actually some lights in here, so we don't need lights along there. But that definitely helps brighten things up. So still in here, there's like nothing in here. So I'm kind of, the hitboxes all work. I'm wondering if we can, this is where we can put some like potatoes and that sort of stuff, sugar beets. I'm really not sure. This guy is taking a little while. Still quicker than I could do, but let's bump the speed up a little bit. We'll put plant growth on slow. We'll bump the speed up, try and get through to the morning, and hopefully it's not grown by morning. Continue to skip through. So we can jump back out, and check it out. So even now, really late at night, the lighting works really well. But the question is, yeah, it goes through the buildings, which is, yeah, it's not great. It's not bad, I suppose. Last guy, keep an eye on him. Thinking we're going to have some dramas with these trees and stuff. So I might just spray this myself, I think. Don't know if we're gonna. Oh, I've missed heaps there. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. This thing, backing this thing up is terrible. Oh, how's that? Got it. Alright. Might turn it on and head back down this way. Kind of get around those trees without hitting anything. Hopefully. And then we'll turn around and get the hired worker just to keep going. Try and finish it off. So I think we've got max loan. Made a little bit from sold buildings. We've minus 857,000 at the moment. So not making much money at all. So you guys let me know what you want to see. This series, just full on harvesting, no animal stuff at all. Obviously we've got the dairy farm. Yep, our Felsbrunn. Holy shit, 124,000 vehicle leasing costs. Is that for the whole day? I mean, we shouldn't have to pay too much more. Is this guy really slow? 12 km/h working. No, that's right. 124,000. Loan interests. Land purchased. Yep, okay. I'll just worry that we're going to have to pay that every day. We shouldn't have to. If we look at this guy, that's all we own. So 16,000. So 21, 26, say 30, 34, 38, 41, 43, 40, say 6, 40, 48,000 a day. It's going to cost us to keep all these things. Hopefully, we can get this sprayed before it's ready to harvest. Might slow the speed down just one more, just to make sure. The other thing I've been thinking, even though we've got 10,000 other series going at the moment, I was thinking of doing like an FS19 throwback series on Thursdays. So throwback Thursdays, Farm Simulator 2011, and do a little bit of a series on that, and then maybe even look at doing once that's finished, do 2011, 2013, 2015, and that sort of thing. You guys, let me know. Let me know if you think that'll be cool or not. Or should we do a throwback series on something else? Is there any other games you think that would be pretty cool, like old school games that you'd like to see a bit of a throwback series on? Leave it in the comments section and we'll have a look at it for sure. So we need that workshop thing, so let's have a look. This guy. Does that do anything? No, this gives us... Perfect. That actually works really well. At least we don't have to have a building, we just have like the workshop itself, which is good. So that's water tanks. There's no... We've got this fuel tank, which is what we're going to need one. But where do we want to put that? We definitely want to turn it around at least. Somewhere here might be alright. It's just a matter of... 5,000... I don't know. Let's go there. Ooh, how'd that go? Not great. So I hate doing that sort of stuff at landscaping. Smooth. Should we change that? And we'll go flatten. There you go. That might help. How's it going? Still growing. I'm going to slow it down again. No, it's kind of up in the air now, isn't it? Might have to... Something like that. Smooth it all out again. Let's say let's sell that. Oop, what are we doing? This one. Sell fuel tank. Then we'll buy it again. Hopefully, should just be able to place it just there. And it, damn it, still destroys the ground. How's that? Still not far enough. One more over. So smooth that down. Does that? It still looks like it's up in the bloody air, doesn't it? Let's just leave it there for now. It's definitely still up in the air. We'll have to look at it later, I guess. The only other thing I can think of is if we put it back in, but turn this sideways. There. That might work. We might just have to do a little bit more landscaping again. Let's have a look. Turn this way. Smooth that out a little bit. Still on the ground, nice and smooth. That'll do. Where's this guy? And it's already done. It's not working now. Alright, unhire you. That'll do, whatever. Skip through till morning. You can see there's weeds in there, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. Where are we? Go back to fast, everything else is still on. So through to 7 AM. We'll probably get through 2 tanks per spray of weed on that field. Let's see how this goes. It's not bad. Let's see if we can repair all that. That works pretty good. See, I don't know what's going on there. That really, when you're reversing, it's really weird. I'll drop you there. Back this guy back up and in. I even had dramas getting this truck up and in there actually because of the way the ground is. Shut you down. Jump in our John Deere. Try and head out. We can get ready to start harvesting. So I might start in this corner. So soybean, of course. So I think what we'll do is so we've got this started. We'll do a little bit. I've only got a few minutes until I think 45 minutes is up. So we'll do a little bit. Then we'll come back the next episode. But we'll finish off our harvest. We'll also get our big case over there with our plough. Get here and start ploughing this field because it needs a good ploughing. We're probably going to have to lime it again after that, maybe, and then continue on from there. It's going to be a pretty good harvest once we actually get it all done. I think we're going to get a decent amount of money out of it. So what I want to do is probably just do a run around the outside. We're so close to these other fields, to these other farmers, we don't want to go running over them. There's a few weeds here. Once we harvest it, the weeds disappear. Extend our pipe. Don't know if we'll get all the way up the end of this field. You can see how big these fields actually are. They're really, really big. Have a look at our where are we? Harvester headers. Got 13 meters, 13.7, 13.7 is this one. So it's about as big as you're going to get. These are like the biggest headers you can get. 13.7. So you're not going to get it done any quicker than what we are here. It is going to take a fair while. But the only thing you can do is have 2 harvesters going at once, which is maybe a long-term thing for us, long-term goal. Let's back this guy back a little bit. Shut him down. We need to jump in our truck here. There's a few little spots here that are still rough, and getting out of there is really hard. But that's it's just the way that the height of the thing of that shed is making it a bit rough for us to be able to get out of there. I want to put some more roads in as well, like around the outside of these fields, and maybe even like a road down here, so we can sort of travel around the field instead of driving on the field. That's what I'd like to do. We probably need to set our speed to 65 kilometers an hour, I reckon. Shut this guy down. The only other thing I was thinking we could buy is obviously the TX430 roller, which I can store our crop in and directly load into other trailers, but it's 1.25 million litres. No, 125,000 litres, sorry, not 1.25 million. 125,000 litres. Put the beacon light on it, which of course we're going to have. Wheel set up, we go wide, attaches, we can do a trailer hitch, so we can have more than one if we need to. Alright, that's done. Jump back in this guy. Continue on with our harvest. The time is about ready to go off, so I will cancel that. Good. And watch where we're harvesting. If you guys enjoyed this episode and want to see some more USA farming, or USA series, here at the Rolling Hills, make sure you leave a like. So make sure you leave a comment, let me know what else you want to see. And if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, want to see some more Farming Simulator 2019, hit that subscribe button. It's been Brito, thanks for watching. See you again soon.